On screen right now are the boats we have available to us in GTA Online, and they're all very basic. Some of the weaponized ones are a little bit nicer, but all of the recreational boats we have access to are all very similar, and they all look practically identical, even the newer ones we get. Of course, we also have access to things like the super yachts and the Kosatska, but we can't actually use the super yachts, of course. So this brings up the point of why hasn't Rockstar actually added some nice boats to GTA Online? For example, something like this. It's simple, it's elegant, and it is beautiful. It is literally a cruiser yacht. They've had vehicles like this in past GTA games before, and they were very basic, nothing to them, no interiors or anything. They looked really ugly, but at least we had access to them. In GTA Online, though, we have these basic boats that just don't look that great. They're just really ugly, crappy boats that nobody ever wants to use. And Rockstar really doesn't add any more. Of course, they could also add actual super yachts that we could drive around, like this beautiful one that I have showcased in many other videos before and in just random clips. It is a beautiful super yacht. That's not the only one, though. There's a ton of other different yachts out there that we can actually drive. Another example is the Explorer. It's a beautiful boat, and honestly, I would love to have something like that in GTA Online. Imagine whipping around in the ocean on one of these massive super yachts. Now, I know boating in GTA Online isn't the craziest thing, but I'm definitely not the only fan of beautiful yachts and boats in video games and in real life. I'm sure a lot of you guys would like to see more stuff like this. Imagine if Rockstar only released a couple helicopters. Everything you see on screen, imagine those were the only helicopters in GTA Online. The same thing could be said about planes. Everything you see on screen, imagine that's all you had access to in GTA 5. And we all love supercars, but imagine it was the same type of thing for supercars. Everything you see here were the only supercars in GTA Online. When you think about it, it's pretty much the exact same thing with the boats we have. Every once in a while, Rockstar does actually add some pretty nice boats to GTA 5, but they never add something like what you see on screen right here, something that looks really cool and different. When it comes to boating in GTA, there just really isn't too many options, and whatever does get added, usually it's not the best thing in the world. Instead of getting something like what you see on screen, the last boat we got was the Longfin. Extremely overpriced, and when it comes down to it, it's pretty much identical to the other boats we have. It's a little bit faster, and that's pretty much it. On the other hand, Rockstar could take it to another level and add some crazy shit like this. This is called the Bat Boat, and it just looks freaking crazy. Obviously, they're probably not going to add something like this to GTA Online, but I'm sure there's a bunch of other boats out there. If you were to just go on Google and search up boat, there is so many options of what they could add. It's just like adding supercars to the game. The Devasty 8, for example, is the Devil 16 in real life. Boom, they add that. All kinds of Lamborghinis, Koenigsegg's, Bugattis, all that kind of stuff. The same thing happens with boats and pretty much every other class of vehicles. There is endless amounts of options, but Rockstar just doesn't want to add any boats to GTA Online, and I really have never figured out why this is. Like, even just a simple cruiser yacht, like what you guys see on screen, would be really nice to have in the game, but sadly, we never get to experience it. We can only experience this in GTA in past games. So hopefully in GTA 6, they do add more boats like this. Like, even in the ocean, if you go from one end to the other end of Vespucci Beach, you might see somebody on a sea shark and then another sailboat or something like that. Imagine going out into the ocean and seeing tons of boats everywhere, and the variety is crazy. You see small little tiny boats, you see sailboats, you see cruiser yachts like this, you see other people driving around massive yachts, just all kinds of cool stuff. It would be so much better, because right now when you look out into the ocean, all you see is the ocean. There's nobody out there ever. I'm just saying, there could be a lot more variety and a lot more life in the world of GTA. And like I said, hopefully in the next game we see this. Let me know what you guys think of this down below in the comment section. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the next one.